In the serene mountains of Japan, there lived a wise old man named Takeshi. He was known as the Zen master, and people from all around the world would travel far and wide to seek his guidance. Takeshi had lived a long and fulfilling life, and his years of practice had granted him an exceptional understanding of the world. He knew that true happiness and peace could only be found within oneself. His teachings were simple yet profound, and those who followed them were amazed at how their lives changed for the better. One day, a young man named Akira came to Takeshi seeking guidance. Akira had just graduated from university and was feeling lost. He didn't know what he wanted to do with his life and was constantly plagued by anxiety and doubt. Takeshi invited Akira to stay with him at his humble abode in the mountains. He would teach him the ways of Zen and help him find his inner peace. The first lesson Takeshi taught Akira was the importance of being present. He explained that we often get caught up in our thoughts and worries about the past and future, but the present moment is the only reality that truly exists. He taught Akira to focus on his breath, to feel the air enter and leave his lungs, and to be fully present in the moment. At first, Akira found it challenging to clear his mind and focus on his breath. His thoughts would constantly wander, and he would find himself getting distracted by the sounds of the birds and the wind. But with time and practice, he began to find a sense of calm and clarity. The second lesson Takeshi taught Akira was the importance of letting go. He explained that we often hold on to our past mistakes, regrets, and negative emotions, which only serve to weigh us down. He taught Akira to acknowledge these emotions and then let them go, to forgive himself and others, and to focus on the present moment. This lesson was particularly challenging for Akira, as he had carried a heavy burden of guilt for a long time. He had made mistakes in his past that he couldn't forgive himself for, and this had led to his anxiety and self-doubt. But with Takeshi's guidance, Akira began to slowly let go of his past and focus on the present. The third lesson Takeshi taught Akira was the importance of gratitude. He explained that even in the midst of difficult times, there is always something to be grateful for. He taught Akira to appreciate the simple things in life, like the beauty of nature, the warmth of the sun, and the kindness of others. This lesson was perhaps the most transformative for Akira. He began to see the world with new eyes, noticing the small wonders that he had previously overlooked. He felt a deep sense of gratitude for the life he had been given, and this brought him a newfound sense of joy and contentment. Over time, Akira continued to practice the lessons Takeshi had taught him. He found that he was able to handle difficult situations with more ease and grace, and that he was more patient and understanding with others. He felt a sense of peace and contentment that he had never experienced before. One day, as Akira was sitting in the garden, Takeshi approached him. "Akira," he said, "you have come a long way since you first arrived here. You have learned the ways of Zen and have found your inner peace." Akira smiled and bowed his head. "Thank you, Master," he said. "I could not have done it without your guidance." Takeshi smiled back at him. "Remember, Akira," he said, "the journey never truly ends. There is always more to learn, more to discover. But if you continue to practice the ways of Zen and nurture your inner peace, you will find that life becomes a harmonious dance, filled with endless possibilities and profound wisdom." With those words, Takeshi placed his hand on Akira's shoulder, and they sat together in silence, basking in the tranquil beauty of the garden. The wind whispered through the leaves, and the gentle sound of a nearby stream added to the peaceful ambience. As the years passed, Akira became a respected Zen practitioner in his own right. He opened a small meditation center where he welcomed those seeking solace and guidance, just as Takeshi had done for him. Akira's teachings echoed the wisdom he had gained from his revered master, with a touch of his own unique insight. People from different walks of life would visit the center, seeking to find their own inner peace. Akira patiently shared the lessons he had learned, urging them to embrace the power of presence, let go of their burdens, and cultivate gratitude. He witnessed the transformative journeys of countless individuals, as they too began to uncover the hidden treasures within themselves. Akira's reputation as a compassionate and insightful teacher spread far and wide. Soon, seekers of wisdom traveled from distant lands, drawn by the magnetic pull of his teachings. They would sit in meditation under the cherry blossom trees, their hearts opening to the profound stillness within. One day, a troubled young woman named Miyuki arrived at Akira's center. Her face was etched with sorrow, and her spirit seemed burdened by the weight of the world. She had lost her way amidst the chaos of life and yearned for a sense of inner peace. Akira welcomed Miyuki with a warm smile, recognizing the familiar anguish in her eyes. He shared the story of his own transformative journey, offering her solace and hope. He guided her through the practice of mindfulness, teaching her to observe her thoughts and emotions without judgment. In the quiet meditation hall, Miyuki learned to surrender to the present moment, embracing the whispers of her breath and the gentle beating of her heart. With each passing day, she shed layers of worry and fear, allowing her true essence to shine through. Under Akira's patient guidance, Miyuki discovered the power of letting go. She forgave herself for past mistakes and released the heavy burden she had carried for far too long. A newfound lightness filled her soul, and she felt an exhilarating sense of freedom. But it was through the practice of gratitude that Miyuki truly bloomed. Akira took her on walks through the enchanting forests, pointing out the delicate flowers, the vibrant colors, and the symphony of birdsong. Miyuki's eyes widened with wonder as she learned to appreciate the smallest miracles woven into the fabric of existence. With each day that passed, Miyuki's heart swelled with gratitude for the profound beauty of life. She began to see love and compassion in the eyes of strangers, and she cherished the simplest moments, a shared smile, a warm embrace, or the comforting touch of a gentle breeze. Years later, as Miyuki sat beside Akira in the meditation hall, she marveled at the incredible transformation that had taken place within her. She turned to him, her eyes shimmering with gratitude, and said, "Master Akira, you have guided me on a journey of self-discovery and inner awakening. I am forever indebted to you for helping me find my true essence." Akira smiled and placed his weathered hand on hers. "Dear Miyuki," he replied, his voice filled with gentle warmth, "it was your own courage and willingness to embark on this journey that brought forth such profound transformation. I merely illuminated the path. Now, it is your turn to become a beacon of light for others." Miyuki nodded, her heart brimming with a renewed sense of purpose. Inspired by Akira's words, she made a vow to share the teachings of Zen and the power of finding inner peace with others who sought solace and guidance. With Akira's blessing, Miyuki established her own meditation center nestled in a quiet valley, surrounded by lush greenery and babbling brooks. The center became a sanctuary for weary souls, a place where the troubled could find refuge and embark on their own transformative journeys. Miyuki's gentle presence and deep understanding touched the hearts of those who crossed her path. She radiated a serene elegance, combining the wisdom of Takeshi and the compassionate spirit of Akira. Her teachings flowed effortlessly, blending simplicity and elegance, resonating with each seeker in a unique and profound way. News of Miyuki's center spread far and wide, attracting individuals from all corners of the world. People of different cultures and backgrounds gathered, united by a shared desire to reconnect with their inner selves and unlock the serenity that lay dormant within. Within the walls of the meditation hall, the air was infused with a palpable stillness. The soft glow of candlelight illuminated the faces of the participants, casting gentle shadows on the walls. Miyuki's voice, like a gentle breeze, guided them through the practice of mindfulness, urging them to let go of their worries and surrender to the present moment. With unwavering dedication, Miyuki nurtured a community of seekers who supported and uplifted one another. Together, they celebrated the victories, big and small, as each individual discovered their own reservoir of strength and tranquility. As the years rolled by, Miyuki's reputation as a masterful guide grew. Her teachings reached beyond the walls of her meditation center, touching the lives of countless individuals through workshops, retreats, and online platforms. She became a beacon of light in a world thirsting for inner peace and authentic connection. One day, as Miyuki stood on a mountaintop overlooking the serene valley that cradled her meditation center, she breathed in the crisp mountain air, feeling a profound sense of gratitude for the journey she had undertaken. Her heart swelled with appreciation for the teachings of Takeshi and the guidance of Akira, whose wisdom had ignited a spark within her. With a serene smile gracing her lips, Miyuki closed her eyes, feeling a deep sense of harmony between the beauty of nature and the inner landscapes of her soul. She knew that her purpose was not only to guide others but also to continue her own evolution as a student of life. Miyuki vowed to remain a lifelong seeker, to delve deeper into the realms of consciousness, and to expand her understanding of the boundless universe within. She recognized that the journey toward inner peace was infinite, a river that flowed ceaselessly, inviting her to dive into its depths and explore its mysteries. And so, Miyuki continued to walk her path, sharing the timeless wisdom of Zen with all who were ready to embark on the transformative journey of self-discovery. With each step, she embraced the delicate dance between elegance and simplicity, weaving a tapestry of enlightenment and compassion. In a world longing for tranquility, Miyuki's teachings resonated like a gentle melody, reminding humanity of the innate power to find peace within. And as her radiant light shone brightly, she kindled a collective awakening, nurturing a world where the beauty of the present moment was cherished, the burdens of the past were released, and gratitude bloomed in the hearts of all who sought solace. For in the tapestry of life, the thread of inner peace held the power to weave a symphony of harmony, transforming the world, one awakened soul at a time.